Babu Muslimun Ikhwanul Mu'minin. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Adeyemo Ajarah, and I'm going to be talking about fighting imposter syndrome and all other syndrome that makes you feel incompetent. This is it. I have a higher national diploma in mass communication, but whenever I write and I gain recognition or mentioning on social media or any form, I feel unworthy. I feel they come too easy. There are many times I've shut down my life, I have ignored all those things and stopped trying. I stopped working. I quitted my job because of this feeling of incompetence. When I teach, I feel, no, I can't do it. When I do this, I feel, maybe it's someone else. They will discover I'm incompetent. They will discover I'm not good enough. They will discover I'm just not what they needed. So the feeling keep going. It kept going. Now I still have it, but I'm fighting it. What's the cause? There are some events in the past that could be traced as the cause of this feeling of incompetency. And while I was in nursery classes, there were these three best students in my class. Aisha, Zainab, Islamia, they were the best. Nobody could compete with them. Even the teacher would say, this teacher sang their praises all through. And when I got to a government school, another school, and I was trying to do fine, that one was apparent. I think I was coming up then. Even till today, I still ask myself, what happened those years? What happened those years in my nursery schools? What happened? Why couldn't make it? Why couldn't I make it? And when I got into secondary school, SS2 especially, there was this policy that says whoever doesn't score up to 50% in mathematics will automatically fail, even if the individual did well in other subjects. So that was what happened then. I wasn't good in mathematics, and I'm still not good in mathematics. But I just didn't know what happened that year. I happened to score high in my mathematics. Most of my friends that knew about my poor performance in mathematics were not happy with me. They felt it was because my mother is a teacher. Maybe my mother has liaised with the mathematics teacher. That was what happened. That was what warranted my promotion. And that very time, I felt it. I felt it was real. I felt it was true. But it wasn't. It's part of the feeling that I feel undeserving of favors that comes my way. Competitions, when I join competition, I withdraw because I feel I won't be able to do it. Most times I draw myself back because of this feeling. So how am I fighting it? The first thing I did was to accept that I'm not competent. I'm incompetent. I accepted the fact that I'm not good enough, and I wanted to be good. So I came across this book, Being Too Good to Be Ignored, by Carl Newport, and I read it. I read every single part of it. It talks about career capital, having a career capital, investing in your career, consistency and practice. And that is what I'm doing now. And I'm being indifferent about my competency or incompetency. At the first thing I did, after the acceptance, I consulted people I know are good in this field of mass communication. There was this time I called Mapama chairman. I talked to him and I was like, I needed somebody to teach me how to write. I want to be good. I want to be a good writer. I told him. He gave me names. I spoke with the person, but she was kind of reluctant. I had to call another person again because I felt this feeling. I need to fight this feeling. I need to fight it. So when I spoke to another person, the other person took me in. I went for residency with him for 1 week. This is something I was hoping to have done right from my school level because but then I felt if I spent a week or a month and I couldn't come out with the good result, they won't be happy with me. I can't be staying there without having good results to show at the end of my moment. But this time I was ready to fail. I was really ready to fail. And when they took me in, And after that 1 week, I was able to redefine myself. I was able to get myself a little bit. There are a lot of people that helped me in this journey, and that is it. I talk to people about my problem. I feel incompetent. I feel this. I share my feelings with other people. That's another way to fight your incompetency, or when you feel you're unworthy of something, or when you feel you actually need help. It is always good to talk with people, and that was what I did. I talked with people, and they were able to retrace my steps. They were able to guide me towards recovering myself, and that is very vital. I invested my time, my energy, and my money in gaining knowledge in my field of study, which is mass communication. And after that, I started declaring positivity in my life. Ajarah, you can do this. I talk to myself most often before, but this time around, I accepted positivity. I declare positive things in my own life. Ajarah, you can do it. Even if I fail at the end of it, I still feel, well, that is good. It is fine if you have an individual you compare yourself with. It is fine. But it is not fine when you continue to look down on yourself. Looking down on yourself can shut your growth. It can make you feel so down. It could truncate your progress. So it is always good you talk to people, compare yourself, but work towards it. Work towards getting better and not affecting the other person you are comparing yourself with. And I hope you will try these things too, because I am rediscovering myself. I feel down sometimes, but I talk about it. And when I talk about it, I work towards gaining more knowledge. I hope you try that too. Acceptance. Accept yourself for who you are. Invest in your career. Have some career capital. Get knowledge. And the next one is you should be consistent. Keep trying, keep practicing, and I pray Almighty Allah guide you through. You are the best of you. Nobody else can be better than you except you. Compete with yourself, leave your comfort zone, and challenge yourself. I think that's what I'm doing, and I hope it works for you too. Thank you.